Iceland, a name that conjures up images of glaciers, volcanoes, and vast, empty landscapes. This island nation with its dramatic scenery is a place where the raw power of nature is evident at every turn. From the towering ice caps that cover its mountains to the fiery volcanoes that shape its terrain, Iceland is a land of extremes. Located in the North Atlantic, just south of the Arctic Circle, Iceland is a country of stark contrasts and unique beauty. Its position on the mid-Atlantic ridge means it is one of the most geologically active places on Earth. The island is constantly being reshaped by volcanic eruptions and earthquakes, creating a landscape that is both rugged and breathtaking. The coastline is dotted with fjords, cliffs, and black sand beaches, while the interior is a mix of glaciers, lava fields, and hot springs. It is a land where fire and ice coexist, where the forces of nature are on full display, and where ancient traditions meet modern life. The volcanic activity beneath the surface creates geothermal energy, which is harnessed to heat homes and generate electricity. This sustainable energy source is a testament to Iceland's innovative spirit. Meanwhile, the glaciers, which cover about 11% of the country, are a reminder of the island's icy past. In the midst of this natural wonder, traditional Icelandic villages with their turf houses stand alongside the modern cityscape of Reykjavik, the capital. Iceland is often described as one of the strangest countries in the world. Its landscapes are unlike anywhere else on Earth, with features that seem almost otherworldly. The architecture, too, reflects this uniqueness, with buildings that blend seamlessly into the natural environment. The hot springs and geysers, which are scattered across the island, provide a glimpse into the geothermal activity that lies beneath the surface. These natural wonders are not only beautiful but also serve as a source of relaxation and rejuvenation for both locals and visitors. This is not meant to be an insult. Rather, it is a testament to the island's unique character, its otherworldly landscapes, and its resilient people. The Icelandic people have a deep connection to their land and a strong sense of community. They have adapted to the harsh conditions and have thrived in this challenging environment. The northern lights, which dance across the sky during the winter months, are a symbol of the magic and mystery that surrounds this incredible country. Iceland is a place where the past and present coexist, where nature and culture are intertwined, and where the spirit of adventure is alive and well.
Iceland is a geologically young country formed by volcanic activity millions of years ago. It is situated on the mid-Atlantic ridge, a giant crack in the Earth's crust where two tectonic plates are slowly pulling apart. This geological activity is responsible for Iceland's dramatic landscapes, including its many volcanoes, geysers, and hot springs. The island is still being shaped by these forces today, with volcanic eruptions and earthquakes occurring relatively frequently.
Iceland's landscape is a testament to the powerful forces of nature that have shaped it. This island, located in the North Atlantic, is a living canvas painted by the elements. The land is a dynamic interplay of ice and fire where the raw power of nature is on full display. Vast glaciers, some of the largest in Europe, cover much of the island's interior. These colossal ice masses are remnants of the last ice age, and they continue to shape the land as they slowly move and melt. The glaciers are not just static ice, they are rivers of ice, constantly flowing and carving the landscape. These glaciers carve out deep valleys and fjords, leaving behind a landscape of rugged beauty. The deep valleys, often filled with glacial rivers, are a testament to the relentless power of ice. The fjords, with their steep cliffs and deep waters, are some of the most dramatic features of the Icelandic coastline. Volcanoes, both active and dormant, rise up from the landscape, their slopes often covered in black volcanic ash. Iceland sits on the mid-Atlantic ridge, a tectonic boundary where the Eurasian and North American plates meet. This makes it one of the most volcanically active places on Earth. The volcanic activity has shaped the island in dramatic ways, creating new land and altering the existing terrain. The interplay of ice and fire has created a land of stark contrasts, where glaciers meet lava fields. This unique combination of elements creates a landscape that is both beautiful and otherworldly. The contrast between the white ice and the black lava is striking, and it is a reminder of the powerful forces at work beneath the surface, and where steaming hot springs bubble up through the frozen ground. These hot springs are a result of the geothermal activity beneath the island. The heat from the Earth's core warms the water, creating natural hot tubs that are perfect for soaking in. The hot springs are not just a natural wonder, they are also a source of energy for the island, providing geothermal power that is both sustainable and environmentally friendly.
Volcanoes are an ever-present part of life in Iceland. While they pose a potential threat, they also provide significant benefits. Geothermal energy, harnessed from the heat of the Earth's interior, provides Iceland with a clean and sustainable source of power. Volcanic ash, rich in minerals, fertilizes the soil, and the hot springs, heated by geothermal activity, are a popular destination for locals and tourists alike.
Section 5. Midnight Sun and Polar Nights. Iceland's location just south of the Arctic Circle means that it experiences extreme variations in daylight hours throughout the year. This unique positioning gives rise to two fascinating natural phenomena, the midnight sun and the polar nights. These phenomena are a direct result of the tilt of the Earth's axis and its orbit around the sun. In the summer, the sun barely sets, creating a phenomenon known as the midnight sun. During this time, the sun remains visible at midnight, casting a surreal glow over the landscape. The sky takes on hues of pink, orange, and gold, making it a magical experience. This continuous daylight allows for extended outdoor activities and exploration, making summer a vibrant and lively season in Iceland. This period of near-constant daylight can be disorienting for visitors, but it is a time of great celebration for Icelanders. Festivals, concerts, and outdoor gatherings are common as people take advantage of the endless days. The Midnight Sun Marathon, for example, is a popular event that attracts runners from all over the world. The energy and enthusiasm during this time are palpable, as the entire country seems to come alive under the never-setting sun. In contrast, the winters are long and dark, with only a few hours of twilight each day. The sun barely rises above the horizon, casting a dim, ethereal light over the snow-covered landscape. This lack of daylight can be challenging, both physically and mentally, as the body's natural rhythms are disrupted. However, Icelanders have adapted to these conditions over centuries, finding ways to cope with the extended darkness. This period of darkness is known as the polar night. During the polar night, the absence of sunlight creates a serene and tranquil atmosphere. The night sky often comes alive with the mesmerizing display of the northern lights, or aurora borealis, adding a touch of magic to the long winter nights. Despite the challenges, the polar night has its own unique beauty and offers opportunities for reflection and introspection. The contrast between the midnight sun and the polar nights highlights the remarkable resilience and adaptability of the Icelandic people.
Section 6. Adapting to the climate. Iceland's harsh climate has had a profound impact on its people and their way of life. The long, dark winters have fostered a strong sense of community and a tradition of storytelling. Icelanders have also had to be resourceful and adaptable, making use of the limited resources available to them. For example, geothermal energy is used to heat homes and greenhouses, allowing Icelanders to grow fresh produce year-round.
Section 7. The Icelandic Sagas. One of the most enduring aspects of Icelandic culture is its literary tradition. The Icelandic Sagas, written in the 13th century, are a collection of epic tales that recount the history of Iceland's early settlers. These sagas are more than just stories. They are a record of Icelandic history, culture, and values. They tell tales of adventure, love, betrayal, and revenge, and they continue to captivate readers today.
Section 8. Traditions and Folklore. Icelandic culture is steeped in folklore and superstition. Belief in elves, trolls, and other mythical creatures is still widespread, and many Icelanders will tell you stories of encounters with these beings. These beliefs are often seen as a way of explaining the unexplainable, of making sense of the natural world and its mysteries.
Section 9. Celebrating culture. Icelanders celebrate their culture through a variety of festivals and events. One of the most important is Þjóðhátíð, a national festival held annually in August. This festival is a celebration of Icelandic culture, music and food, and it attracts visitors from all over the world.
Section 10. A unique way of life. Life in Iceland is unlike anywhere else in the world. It is a land of stark beauty, where the forces of nature are on full display. It is a place where ancient traditions coexist with modern life, and where the people are as resilient as the landscape they inhabit. Section 11. Conclusion. A world apart. Iceland is a country that defies easy categorization. It is both familiar and strange, beautiful and harsh. It is a place that will stay with you long